Hi there, so you want to master Tezca? I got you. If you want to master Tezca, there are some things you have to do and understand before we play Tezca. We also have to understand the character. So let's get started. So Tezca was born in Mexico. He is known to have great genetics for bodybuilding and overall athletic endurance. He is also very fit and healthy compared to most Mexicans. Because of this, Tezca became very popular and would later become a wrestling star. Tezca also has a high spice tolerance from eating his favorite foods like tacos and burritos. So what I want you to do is to consume these kinds of foods since it would help you build high spice tolerance. Next I want you to learn some Spanish. There are two ways to learn Spanish. To learn regular Spanish, I want you to watch your favorite cartoon show in Spanish. This is only be effective if you know each episode word for word. If you don't like the Spanish, then you can learn another Spanish. This Spanish is called Taco Bell. So what I want you to put L and O between each word. For example, this is English. Hi there, so you want to master Tezca? I got you. Now Spanish. L-I-O-L there O. L so O-L-U-O-L want O-L to O-L master O-L Tezca O. L-I-O-L got O-L-U-O. Learning a language can be challenging sometimes. But over time you should be able to know it. Next I want you to buy a costume. And not just any costume. A luchador costume. Just Google luchador costumes and then click on the shopping button. There are many costumes to choose from. Once you've been able to get this costumes, I want you to put it on. Now look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, man, I really am a big fucking disappointment. Next I want you to practice some martial arts. It can be a good exercise. It would also help you build your athleticism. After you've mastered martial arts technique, I want you to practice your moves on someone, like using them as a target practice. If you're an antisocial person sitting in a basement eating Cheetos drinking soda being an insomniac lardass that wanks 3 times a day Discord mod figure, then you can get a boxing bag. It can be found by googling boxing bags with a computer or phone. There are many kinds to choose from. Next I want you to do some Mexican dances. So do dances like Macarena since it helps get you into the Mexican culture. Now you've done what you have to do. Now it's time to talk about Tezca.
Training!
No! I'm an ogre! Doesn't that bother you at all?
So Tezca has a relatively balanced stats. He also has battle boots and gauntlets. So let's click on him and play with him.
Tezca!
Let's look at signature kits with his weapons. N-Sig, Side-Sig, and D-Sig. N-Sig, Side-Sig, and D-Sig. Okay, so his signatures are pretty good. Let's go into an actual game. Before you get into the game I want you to order some Taco Bell. So order things like a beefy 5-layer burrito or cheesy gordita crunch. And get a Baja Blast drink. Most of the Taco Bell items are cheap and tasty. And that's what Taco Bell is so tasty in your mouth. Pause. So I would highly recommend ordering as many things as you can. My favorite thing to get from Taco Bell is a steak grilled cheese burrito. Okay, now we're in the game. Okay, we got a diamond player Teros. So when you're playing Tezca, what I want you to do is that every time you get a kill I want you get off your chair and start jumping in the air as many times as you can. This can show satisfaction and joy towards yourself. You can also jump with a chair by grabbing your handles and jump with it as well.
Light work, no reaction.
Okay, we got some pretty good damage. Why doesn't people use battle boots more often?
Light work, no reaction. Light work, no reaction.
Okay, it's got a little kick.
Okay, that's not good. Never mind. It's time to jump.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Well shit. And if you get killed then just take a bite of your Taco Bell, or take a sip of Baja Blast to calm you down. This is still winnable.
We
Lol, he missed.
That's quite big.
He did it again and still missed the second time. Okay, time to jump again. What was that? I'm trying to avoid his axe. He's trying to hit me with an ensigate.
Man, I'm dead.
Still winnable. Take that. We'll let this man cook. I love the sound of that. Pause. Anyway, make sure to follow the steps that I told you. Like, make sure to save your Taco Bell for a next game and not to consume too much of it. Consuming too much Taco Bell can lead to explosive bloody
diarrhea.
Basically like chocolate milk. Yeah. This is what it takes to master Tezca, and I hope this tutorial helped.